Namaskar to all of you.
That was fine.
First of all, I am very grateful to Nachiketa ji for giving me this opportunity to be here. In fact, about a month back, he just called me and he said that something like this congress is being held in Bangkok, and why don't you go and tell something about what you are doing? Bangkok, I came in 1999 I was deputed by Government of India for a semester to teach a course in AIT. And therefore, I thought I got an opportunity to visit Bangkok again. And thank you, Nachiketa Tewari ji, and all the organizers who have given me this opportunity to be here and share a few of my thoughts. Professor Anurag Mairal ji, Stanford University, USA, the chairman of this particular session. Professor Samir Somaya ji, Vice Chancellor of Somaya Vidya Bihar University, Bharat. And then my very beloved friend Yogesh Singh ji, the Vice Chancellor of one of the biggest universities of Bharat, Delhi University. All the seniors, brothers and sisters seated in this auditorium. I have been given a very challenging task by Nachiketa ji that you compare that where you are as compared to MIT and export. I think that will be wrong, because if you must have heard that when we want to compare Kapil Dev and then Dhoni, people would say that no, these two people belong to two different eras. And therefore, I would not venture into this particular difficult task, but I will share some of my thoughts of what we are doing at IIT Kharagpur. Well, I must tell something about IIT Kharagpur. In fact, it was born out of jail in 1951. And that time, it was designed on the lines of MIT. And possibly that has made Nachiketa ji to say that you must compare where you are as you were thought to be on the lines of MIT. Because at that time we were 42 teachers and 224 students. And therefore, the ratio of teachers and students was on a similar note as was there in MIT. But today, I think the ratio remains as 3.54, and we are at about 19.54 or so. So therefore, there is no need of any comparison. Yes, I would say that there has been a lot of changes over the year from the time 1951 to this time. In fact, I have been a student of that place. I entered in 1974, graduated, post-graduated, did PhD, became faculty, professor, head of the department, chairman, JE, organizing chairman, JERI, then now currently the director of the institute by good grace of God. I don't know what I did. So I have been in this position. I am in the last leg of my journey, but I think since I have seen the growth and development of this institute, we have tried to do something different. In all the aspects of the growth and development of education and its outreach. It was so fortunate that we got the National Education Policy in 2020, and I joined on 31st of December 2019. Therefore, I got the opportunity because for the last 9 years, the course curriculum was not changed. So we took this opportunity and this program, and we made a lot of changes on the lines of NEP 2020. We have now made arrangements so that a student, which they used to go for only 2 months or about 8 to 10 weeks, anywhere for internship, now they can go for 1 complete semester. Now the changes that we have done is all the courses will be of 4-year duration. We had certain BSc, MSc courses which were of 3-year and 2-year duration. I think we have changed those to BS and MS. Then there was hardly any talk about the consultancy that we are doing. Of course, that doesn't mean that I have just started consultancy only when I joined. There was talk, but I think I will try to infuse in them. And I moved with a passion of change in the system, not a director-driven system that I wanted to do. And I said, friends, I am one of you. In fact, I was appointed one of the faculty members from IIT Kharagpur, and therefore I said that, friends, I am one of you. And let us try to solve the problem of all the institute, in all problems of the institute, sitting across the table. You come, when you have a problem, come with a set of solutions, and we'll take one of them sitting across the table over a cup of tea. Then we have outreach. In fact, we have gone across to have the PG degree from UK, Australia, Germany, USA, Canada. So we have now postgraduate degrees, joint degrees at postgraduate, as well as PhD degrees as well in the outreach form. Yes, we are getting money, but I think we need to have more and more collaborations with respect to getting more and more people from outside so that we can enhance in our growth so far as our ranking is concerned. It's a very sensitive thing which we think of. What is your ranking? Now, our ranking, I would like to say that today we are third in all the IITs in QS ranking in 2023. When I joined, it was 314, and now it is at 271. Which is just behind Bombay and Delhi, so far as the Indian context is concerned. And recently, I think we are in the 59th, so far as in the whole Asia is concerned, in sustainability case is taken care of. We have a lot of changes we have done with regard to the women. I think we have increased the women, I think the heads of the departments, even the deans, as well as many portfolios we have shared with them, and we encourage more and more students, girl students as well. And in every committee that we have, we would like to have one women candidate. We are thinking of more and more industry collaboration, and therefore we have got a DRDO center where we are talking of industry and academia congregation. Because until unless we do some research which is relevant to the industry, there is no point. We are also doing a lot of work with the society because we believe that whatever you do, I think this must have something. I think this is there for you to see what we have done in the campus life and everything that I have just done. I think please keep shifting. But I will tell you that these are all we have to do for the society for which we are existing. And we are working on the taxpayers' money. And therefore, everything we have to think in their line. And I also talk to my friends that, friends, whatever you are thinking, you must think that we have to ultimately deliver to the society. The benefit of our research, benefit of the education which our Yogesh ji was talking, I think we have to definitely think it must go to the society. We are also reaching out to, through the Rural Development Center which we have and the Agricultural Engineering Department that we have to the farmers. And we have a center of excellence, and through that we have about 96 incubations of the agricultural sector, and we are trying to nurture them on various aspects. We are also trying to fund them through NABARD. NABARD has given us about 10 crores, and through that we are trying to transfer them. So we are trying to put in whatever the research that we are doing. Today, you know that our population has increased, and today we are 7.8 billion or so across the globe. And by 2050, it is going to be 29.8 billion or 10 billion or so. I think there is a responsibility of a country like ours to feed other smaller countries as well. And therefore, the food production is one very important. And in this respect, I think we have to enhance food. And you see that in this country itself, as he has said, that we started when we were, in 1947, we were about 33 crores, and now we are 140 crores. What has happened, the land has shrunk, and therefore we need to produce more and more out of that. And for that, we have to take high-end technologies, which we are introducing into our agricultural machine design, etc. We are taking help of the robots, drones, and other high-end technology of electronics, computer science, image processing. I myself, when I started working with this, I read some of the courses, sat in the class of some of my teachers who are there in different departments, because we must learn some of the things in order to apply the same thing. See, for example, AI system. The AI system has been that every department, every student who has joined in 2020, he must have at least one course in the area of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And very soon we are going to start a Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in IIT Kharagpur. It is already on the anvil, and we are going to get it passed very soon, and it will be started. Now, we thought that how to become. We have a target of becoming top 10 in the world, QS ranking. I think you will say why this man is thinking, but by the time I joined, I said, we must think of stars, and then only we will reach to the stars. That's why we have thought of being top 10 in the world. And for that, what we have done, we have about 52 departments, centers, and schools. And all those 52 department centers, somebody was talking of dance, etc. Yes, we have Academy of Classical and Folk Arts, where we want that the students should also learn, and about more than 1,000 students. We have about 16,720 students on the campus, a campus which is about 2,100-acre area, and it houses about 26,000 people population, which is fully residential. And therefore, we have many types of stresses on the families as well as the students as well. So we have also a center of happiness. So you should be surprised that we do have a center of happiness. And as Jogesh was talking, we are thinking of making leaders. And we have Academy of Leadership as well. So we have taken certain niche areas in which we are talking. We are talking of affordable healthcare. We are talking of advanced transportation. We are talking of the advanced infrastructure. We are talking of Industry 4.0, etc. I think we are going in the direction that we will definitely reach in top 10 in the world, and therefore will be closer to MIT and Oxford. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.